Now at 10, mayhem in the streets of downtown LA in the middle of the night. Residents are angered by the weekly loud and dangerous intrusions into their lives. Homeowners and business owners want police to do something to stop the illegal street takeovers like the one near the crypto arena this morning.
Yeah, at times, dozens of cars have taken part in the takeovers that attract large and rowdy crowds. KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live from Hollywood with the story. Chris.
Yeah, John and Karine, some of the people I spoke with tonight who live right there in downtown LA tell me they have PTSD from all of the madness and mayhem surrounding these endless street takeovers and fireworks shows, which often happen in the middle of the night. Here we go again. Engines revving, vehicles spinning, rubber burning.
If that's not one of the most dangerous things that you can do, bro, I don't know how many videos that I've reviewed, both on here and on the Millionaire Morning Show, of these takeovers, and then you see people get hit. Sometimes I can't even review the video, or I just got to talk through it because it's so gruesome, or somebody is getting ran over or something like that, and it's just not ideal. It's so dangerous, bro.
Fireworks exploding. These are the sights and sounds of the latest street takeover in downtown Los Angeles near Crypto Arena. Witnesses reported as many as 50 drivers participating in the illegal yet pervasive and persistent pastime, converging at the intersection of Figueroa and 12th Streets around 3 a.m., offering spectators and the community burnouts and donuts, but not the kind most people enjoy for breakfast.
I'm very sensitive to noise, so obviously I got to go check out what it was, and then hearing the loud explosions and realizing that's fireworks, yeah, just those nonstop cars coming in and out, more people started gathering. It can be very traumatic, or you're waking up to explosions. You don't know if it's a bomb or whatever it may be. Fireworks stayed on the ground, but
Errol,
imagine moving there, right, like this man did, and you have the perfect spot, or at least you think that you do, when you coming from out of town and you're right across the street from Crypto Arena, which used to be the Staples Center, and you can go in and watch a game, and you're in the middle of downtown Los Angeles, but it actually turns out to be a nightmare, and the police can't even do anything about it because they got 50 different cars that's doing burnouts in downtown Los Angeles. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely insane. And the fact that you got Karen Bass that sit here and spend all of her time posturing, pretending, acting like she's being vigilant, like she's actually participating in what's going on in society, when in reality, all she's doing is being a figurehead for somebody like Trump and stuff like that, is less than ideal. I'm looking out the window right now when I see the police officers in Miami, because I'm in Miami right now, stopping some people that decided that they wanted to do a burn down on the street. Now, I don't know exactly how vigilant the people in Miami is, or the police in Miami is, but they don't play the type of games that they playing over there in Los Angeles. And this guy spent a lot of money on his place, and now he got to look down, or he's getting woke up on a regular basis, and in one of the most important places that you probably shouldn't be doing it, meaning that if anything happens, literally, I've seen people in real life do this type of stuff and run into the buildings and stuff like that. You don't want to do that in front of Crypto Arena. And if they can't get no control over their own place, then who can? This is failed leadership on the highest level. And I think that the mayor's office is just an extension of what they telling the police officers to do, because the police officers' hands is handcuffed, because even if they was to arrest somebody, then it wouldn't stick or it wouldn't hold, because they know that the legislators and the judges is just going to let them out anyway.
Moore lives in a high-rise apartment building near the hell-raising hotspot. The sales rep and brand manager for designer eyewear was expecting a higher quality of life when he moved here. He didn't find it, and after several sleepless nights, is ready to move.
whether city officials can put together a plan to kind of slow it down and get these people in a different direction, as far as maybe get in the gym, find another hobby. I don't know, find another thrill, but because you're literally impacting everybody around you.
I thought it was warfare going on, 3 o'clock in the morning. My younger side of me says that was pretty cool. My more mature side of me says pretty dangerous.
LAPD officers responded, and officials say cops were able to clear the area. Apparently, no one was cited or arrested. Not long afterwards, police were called to the scene of a break-in and theft at a nearby sports merchandise store. More often than not, acts of vandalism, break-ins, and burglaries occur in close proximity to street takeovers.
And they don't care because they know that y'all not going to do nothing about it.
The situation has reached a level to where the California Highway Patrol is getting involved. CHP officials say they are planning a news conference on Monday to tackle illegal street takeovers. In Hollywood, Chris Wolf.
And nobody was arrested, nobody was cited, and that's another reason why they can say that crime is down, even though crime and more is up, because they don't actually report it because nobody gets arrested as a result of it. Let me take y'all over to the news conference. And this is what they were saying at the news conference today.
Hundreds of people who are on these various social media streams to say, come right now at this particular time to this intersection. And here's what generally plays out at those intersections. You will have a whole variety of street takeover drivers. This can be anywhere from 1 or 2 up to 30 or 40 different drivers that will show up at these intersections. And they will engage in highly dangerous and often destructive and even potentially deadly actions of gearing their cars around this intersection, doing these donut drifts in order to excite the crowd. And whether it's being played out is not even necessarily right there at the intersection, but it's being streamed, live streamed and whatnot to get out on social media. The promoters are trying to make money from this. The drivers are often trying to make money or improve their street cred in the community. And the spectators are out there trying to enjoy. I don't even say enjoy. It's almost be titillated by this excitement of an illegal activity happening right there. But let me explain what's going on in real terms. And let me start with those. First, I'll start with the promoters. Those promoters who are promoting this illegal these illegal street takeovers are engaged in criminal conduct, misdemeanors and felonies as well. The people who are doing the driving, they're committing a whole variety of criminal actions, whether it's reckless driving, exhibiting high degrees of speed, and to the extent that they either hurt someone and create great bodily injury or kill someone. Even much more extreme type of assault with deadly weapons, those being their cars, or vehicular manslaughter that will end up with them in basically years and years of state prison. But you also have the spectators. Turns out that the law in Los Angeles County provides that if you come out to be a spectator at one of these illegal street takeovers, you're committing a crime yourself. And those laws are right now saying that you can go to jail for up to 180 days or be hit with a $500 penalty. Supervisor Holly Mitchell has quite correctly highlighted this on the radar of the Board of Supervisors' consideration as she's trying to increase that penalty to $1,000. Eventually, I would say, and provide, by the way, that if for your first offense, you can get diversion. You can go through a program that explains to you the dangers of illegal street takeovers.
This is so dumb, bro. This is so stupid. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Nobody cares. None of these programs are gonna work. This is just a press conference in order to try to appease people. They're gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna continue to report on it until somebody does something as a result of it. And here's the thing. If you got diversion programs, and you don't think that they know that they're doing something wrong, number one. Number two, they don't feel like they're going to get caught and anything is going to happen to them anyway. So what difference do it makes? Nobody cares because nobody ever gets arrested for these things, even if they just watching it. And most of the people that's doing the burnouts, they doing them as stolies. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.